Hi, and welcome to another video by Jimthecarguy. Today we're working on a 2003. It's a Honda Civic. The customer complaint is that the drive and the check engine light is on. After scanning the car, I do see that there's two issues inside this car. One of them is a 1298. It's an ELD, electronic load detector. The voltage is too high. I've run into this problem with other Hondas too. And there is a TSB, a technical service bulletin, regarding an issue with this, an intermittent failure in the load detector. I'm going to show you the TSB. We'll go back to the computer and I'll show you the TSB regarding that issue right now. So I'm not even going to go crazy checking this car out because there is an intermittent failure with these. So we're just going to change the load detector and that will resolve the problem. Okay, this is the TSB for that code, that 1298 that's stored inside there. It's a load detector circuit. Voltage is too high, stored in the computer. Probable cause: the electronic load detector has a faulty solder joint. Corrective action: replace the ELD. So I know this drove me crazy on the first car I ever did. I'm not even going to waste my time checking it. I'm just going to go ahead and replace the load detector with the new one. I did get it right from the Honda dealer because it was not available aftermarket. Didn't want to go crazy searching around for it, but that's pretty much what it looks like. There's a plug underneath the bottom in here, underneath the fuse box, and here there's a rod that runs right through there and that actually detects the current flowing through there. So, all right, let's get underneath the hood and let's get this job wrapped up and out the door. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to disconnect the battery because we don't want to take a chance with anything shorting out by accident. So we're just going to take off this the negative cable on here, 10 millimeter. You can disconnect that and just relocate that off to the side for now. All right. Next thing we're going to do is let's take this this box off here. You just push these little pins in on the side like that. And you take the cover off, and we just put this on the side for now. The load detector is actually this piece right here. Show you. This actually sits down inside there like that. That's the reason why you have to take this box off. This fits through here, so we need to take it off on the bottom there. So we're going to lift this box up, and we're going to look at it from the bottom. And the way you do that is you push this little pin in here, and you lift this up. Same thing on this side here. You push the pin in. Same thing here. You lift the box up like this. There's a little cover right here that you need to remove. The way you take that cover off. The way you take this cover off, just get in here with a screwdriver, and just very slight pressure, and it pulls it off. I'll take this off for now, just relocate that off to the side. The load detector is actually right over here. We're just going to take this plug on the bottom here off. And the way you do that is just push that little pin in on the side. Just pull it out. And just unplug it for now, just like that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to come up to the top up here, and we're going to take out these screws right here. Phillips heads. Just put this right here. Same thing right here. This relay because it sits right on top of the bar here. And we'll just put that off to the side for now. Same thing right here. And the reason you're taking these out is because you need to get this piece here out with this bar, and the fuse sits right across the top of it. Okay, so once you have them out, you just go underneath the bottom, give it a little bit of a push, and you'll see it comes right up like this. Then what you do is just take your your new one. Make sure you have it the correct direction. This is the direction it is right now. And basically you're just going to take this bar out, put it right back in your new one like this, and this is now trash. You take your detector, electrical load detector, you push it right back in like that, and now we can re-secure the fuses back where they came out. Don't tighten them yet, you're just going to screw it in until you get both caught. Screw it in like this, then you can tighten it up. Same thing on this one. Now, don't cross these fuses up because they're a specific amperage on both of them. This one is a 40 amp and I think that one is a 60 amp. Again, don't tighten it up yet. You want to catch both screws in there first. Now you can tighten them. Right? Then you just take your box, turn it over, and your electrical connector you'll plug right back into the load detector underneath the bottom right here. And you'll push it in until you hear it snap. When it snaps in place, you're in all the way. You reattach your cover that you previously took off. Push it in. Hear it snap in place. And put your box back onto these little clips that you took it off of. When you push it in, you'll feel it snap in place. And that's it, you're in place. Put your cover back on. Push it down. You'll feel it snap in. Now what you're going to do is you're going to reconnect your negative cable that you previously disconnected. And the reason I say negative is because the positive, if you're on the positive and you slip and happen to hit something, you're going to have a short. So if you take off negative, it doesn't matter because everything in the car is negative anyway. Okay, so you tighten this up now. Right? And we're going to go around, we're going to start it up, and we're going to clear that code out of the computer, and we'll see if everything is in good shape. And that's it, that's pretty much what it looks like. Now according to the TSB, there's a solder joint in here that actually loosens up, so we're going to take it out now, we're going to drive it, we're going to make sure everything is okay, and that's it, we're out the door. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.